Alright. It's been a little while. We're back on LA Noire. Finally moving on to Homicide. Wow! That flute in the background. Needs more flute. Stop whining. Oh, Jesus. Look at the effects. Like liquefied jelly.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work.
No,
the
we won't
department
miss
has
him at all.
arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
What?
Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair.
Oh, so we just moved that whole... We missed that whole section of the game.
Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
What about a vampire? Is this Twilight? Move. Hurry.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
You're boring.
What has socks in it for you?
Something about socks. Or something about feet. Alright, come on, run. Ah, see that? It was smooth. Move out of the way.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Dean. So they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Little.
I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
Whoops!
Easy!
What are you, the fourth Stooge?
Whoa, 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 hold on, pal.
werewolf?
Hold on, pal. I'm Mo. Hey, there's no fourth. He's just grabbing his dick now. I couldn't even finish my insult. He just starts grabbing his dick and walking away. Alright. Let's forget that ever happened because his car teleported into the next universe.
The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Are we any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
Oh my god, why is everybody stopping in the middle of the road? That's not my fault. They're just stopping.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This would be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them on... Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Oh. Just continue talking, man. He's not gonna finish the sentence now.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that.
Yeah, we just start
Guy gets
killing
to
women
kill
after
people
the
every
war.
day
It
in
makes
combat.
sense.
Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's
That's
that
right.
simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
The guy's he's happy to be there.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps.
My humps.
Moving
My
along,
lovely
guys. You
lady
got your
lumps.
pictures, you got your headlines. Now scrap.
Scrap. It's time to do some work here. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. To censor that.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
Maybe.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright, let's see. Yeah. Some boxes. Standard. Over here. Some newspapers.
Seems irrelevant.
I don't know, Mr. Phelps. I haven't even checked it out.
Circumstantial.
Maybe they were at the Egyptian theater. You don't know. Okay, you didn't have to jump. You didn't have to brag that you can jump. Okay. There's a globe.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Circumstantial. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, okay. That bottom piece doesn't move. Catch it up there. Voila! I figured it out.
The Bomba.
Bomba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
Why something so complicated for a lighter? Anyway, doesn't make any sense. Alright, I've cracked the code. I've put my fingerprints all over that thing. Now we don't have any evidence.
The victim's bag?
See how much money she got in there. See a couple pennies in there. Oh my god,
brand
red
new.
lipstick.
Can't be the one used on the body.
Nobody would ever know. Alright. Oh. Put that away. Make sure you get the change out of there for the toll booth later. Nice old brush. I guess circumstantial, don't matter. Anything else here? The blood stains. Ah.
What can you tell me
cocaine.
about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Where we got everybody's shoes in the city to make sure anybody with the size 8 goes to jail. Yeah, I looked at everything else. Maybe.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman
No.
Houlihan saw to it. The victim's
Well,
personal
before
effects are
I
still
sent
what
him
they
off to
felt.
go house to house. Alright, well, let's look.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Oh, how would you know? It's the murderer. The arms here. Well, she sure is dead. That's for sure. The arm down. The other arm. Ooh.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
How would you know? Her nails are like broken off. Maybe investigate that. Maybe she got some DNA under there.
Interesting.
Nothing about that? Nothing else? And we go in a circle, and yeah.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
About 1:34 in the morning.
Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Ah, it's nice to know that you're more worried about getting a drink than, solving a case. Great. We just take the coroner's truck. That way we can't remove the body. Did you go house to house yet? Did you, talk to anybody?
Hope you know what you're looking for.
I would hope so. Alright, where we go? The bomb bucket. Just standing there, with arms crossed forward. Alright, bye. Onwards. To the club, everybody move!
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. Been working evidence from BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, odd shot. What's
Oh, damn.
The werewolf comes
Hold
back
up.
around, leaving
There's
us
a traffic
alone
collision.
in court.
He clearly has a thing for power.
Oh my
Power
God.
over women. Why not power
That
over
guy
the police department as
Can't
well?
drive for
Finish
shit.
it.
It's
Guy
that dude
opens his
dead
mouth
on
again after 6
and
months of
rear it.
Some
Just
opportunity
backs up
he's
and
been
hits some
reading
other dude.
about Figures he'll rip off the ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might get it coming up with the because they're terrible police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps,
could be
understand
anywhere.
You want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll found it.
No chance we would have found it.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs shots fired.
Oh my God!
Down. 6th Street and
Sorry.
Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
I didn't mean to do
Unit
that.
to handle code 3 identified.
Almost there, probably. Yep. Oh. Look, the bomb club. Air conditioned. Makes me want to go in.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs.
Nice and cool.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds.
I remember the
blonde
woman.
hair, about 4
Based on
years
that
of age.
description.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
That was
I
awkward,
don't.
Phelps.
But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Where's biscuits on his head?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Can I talk to you again?
Want a tip?
I need to talk to you.
Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Sure wouldn't be this guy.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
You
Celine?
going to pay for that?
Christ.
Oh, Christ.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Selena's...
She was a drunk.
Was
Of course.
a lovely woman.
She liked the air conditioning.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Selene already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Me. Well,
you know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
well, I mean, that would be a huge help.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
No more questions. We found the murderer. So,
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Selene always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Selene herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
she was a pilot.
No, it was before Jacob.
You're bullshit.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna take
I gave it to her.
Okay.
I was a simp.
I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Selene in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Selene on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I mean, that's an opinion. Can I actually doubt a man's opinion?
Was he ever violent with her?
Selene came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. Cole. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Selene?
No.
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Well, we were almost perfect through there.
Did you cover my shift on Wednesday?
No.
Let's get
Hurry
out
up.
of here.
It is your drink.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
It's air conditioned in there. I don't have to be worried about warm. All this.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instinct.
Yeah, stop running into the door.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Phelps.
How could I help, Detective?
For policemen.
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
Please. Please. Fireproof Hotel. It's the exact kind of name that a hotel would have that would very much catch on fire. It's my turn!
KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identify.
Oh well. I'm trying to bust open the biggest murder, the biggest serial killer case in the whole city of LA. Oh, I'm dying for a man with a gun. Oh, Jesus! I wasn't paying attention. Might have thought it was, gonna continue. Is this what that road's blocked off too? Road, however, is not. Am I on the sauce? No. I'm on the Too Fast, Too Furious. Everybody move!
Jesus, Phelps!
What? What'd I do? Ah, Pete. Move. Everybody move. Through some backyards. Move with your flowers. Oh, I made him drop them. The Henry residence. Nice humble house. Knock, knock, knock.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Sure, you'll try the back door, alright. I was about saying to your mama last night. Well. You wanna open the door for me? Oh, it's just like that was a little over dramatic.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I got this now. Family burnt to death. Uh-oh.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
How can you find peace when you're burning down houses to begin with? You guys are weird. Put that back down. Play the piano real quick. Do a little ditty. Some glasses. Those are the goggles.
Probably nothing.
Probably. It's okay.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yes. Oh boy. Real drunkard. Size 9.
9's above average for a lady.
Yeah, we were looking for size 8s, my guy. Yeah. We didn't find nothing crazy there. Else, we're not worried about beer bottles. Oh, some dirty plates.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, I can see that. Look. Some alcohol. Los Diablos.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Ooh, high roller. Jesus. $30 suit. So, you know, kind of evidence. Why would you want him climbing through the door anyway?
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Dude. Enough of your goddamn edgelord.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected
Optimistic,
459 at 142
Hell is that?
Union.
Giant whistle. It's gone.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Oh, look, back when she was a pilot.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Take a note of that. Look, it's a brush.
Accidental.
Alright, don't get stuck in the closet. Alright. Fuck it. Oh, Jesus. What's we got here? No. We go through the backyard. There's something back here. An old shed. In there. The neighbors. Oh boy.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together.
Oh, Lord.
What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but
Sure.
Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
No.
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Should arrest this woman for having such
I'm
a
afraid I
weird
need to
face.
go and sit down.
Okay. You do that. That's not suspicious at all. She just wants to immediately go away. Take her damn car. You take it.
Please. I'm too upset.
Yeah, you ain't got any information anyway, lady. Okay.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Hold on. Is that the only neighbor?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Yeah, which one? Solved a couple.
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Okay. Phelps. Jog. Alright, go to this house.
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find someone who will.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Ooh. That one we can go to.
I want to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice.
You know, they could throw you a bone and, like, tell you which ones you can go to without having to run.
Men playing at being bored.
That was the only neighbor we could talk to. Anybody back here? Not worried about them? Okay. Try to mess up your laundry.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
What are you talking about? Alright,
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest guy. That's an oxymoron.
The map here. Map ever loads. The Bomba Club. Alright. All these things. Alright. Okay, let's go.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. It was looking more and more likely.
Oh
my
boy.
money, the broad keep the house looking like that, so probably deserved it. Skipper says bring him in. Keep a hatch.
She probably deserved to get murdered because she was an alcoholic and the
So ain't
bottles
the
all over the
werewolf
place.
killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Yeah. Be quiet. Holloway. Oh. Right there. No.
Whoa there!
Kill these pigeons. Oh my god. It's destroyed that pigeon. Pigeon is dead, totally dead. Oh, hold on.
Phelps!
What? What do you want me to do? Well, let's move.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Going hard? Dude, we're just talking to the guy. Do we even know which apartment it is? Oh, Jesus.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD.
Huh.
You're under
Robbers.
arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine
Wait.
Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO.
Wait a
Now,
second.
You got bigger
Say
problems.
the RKO. Ready or down the
What
door.
are you talking about?
We're just coming in arresting the dude.
Celine is...
We don't even
Take
have
a
any
seat,
proof.
Mr. Henry. We're gonna have a look around, and we'll talk.
Other than he might have beat her.
I'm sorry.
Well, he admitted to it. He said he's sorry. Why are you apologizing? What about this football here? Why do you got a football?
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Alcoholism book. She was an alcoholic. Maybe there's a slight connection there.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas. He'll be back in a moment. Sit tight.
Just sit tight.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Need you to do something about my wife. Right. Like you were packing, eh? The hell? Is that a painting of two chickens? God, these size 8s. They're size 11s! Oh my god, we caught you red-handed.
Size 11s.
Back here? We're not interested in these other rooms. There's no evidence back there, possibly. Did I find everything? Maybe there's something behind this chicken poster. Why do you leave your garbage can open, dude? That's why it stinks like shit in here. Look at this.
Junk.
Junk. Can't do anything with that.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go?
Start yelling at him.
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that
What the
Celine liked
fuck?
to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do.
Well, your screwdriver's junk.
I'm not ashamed about that.
You're not ashamed about doing what you gotta do. You're living.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Yeah, we heard you punched her.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Why do you need exact details? I don't know, maybe 1:34 when she got killed.
I left.
I don't know.
Maybe 9 p.m.
NPM, my
been a
favorite
little later,
talkie,
but-
came on the radio. I had to leave.
Right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Son of a bitch. Damn you.
You went to her house, you fought,
what
you
the
beat her,
hell?
she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Had to.
Understandable.
Understandable. I like to beat women too.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Hell, you look like a piece of shit. You gotta be telling the truth.
Did a neighbor see you?
What the
Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still gonna need you to
Well,
come
we
down here, Mr. Henry.
we sure just
We can get
failed
this all
that.
down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, hell yeah. Time for the fight. Oh, Jesus, my hat. Wait, I don't know how to do this anymore. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know the controls anymore. Dude, what the hell? Okay. We're good. Oh, wait. I got my ass kicked, dude. Grab him. Grab him. Grab him. Go. Head on him. Grab him. Head was this. Okay. Boom. That was it. Just slap him in the face. Handcuff him. No
Call it in
resistance.
and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Shit, let me take another sip break. Like, I already found the message.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Operator, give me some skill, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
There's Kellogg's cornflakes there.
How could I help, Detective?
Yeah, we just got our
I
asses
need a
kicked.
patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Oh.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc.
Operator, give me R&I.
Finished on the grass.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Oh boy. So where are we going first? Mendez's apartment.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter in.
Oh
You've
boy.
got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Sorry.
My brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, we'd
pounding,
be in this
all right.
situation now.
Some of the details
I imagine
heard.
that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Okay, pal. You ready to fail another interrogation?
You're a real asshole, you know that?
Who are you talking to? Huh? Go with that one, pal.
Phelps,
This isn't a racetrack.
You doing? Flip me off? Have a little more. That's right. Face meet curb. Curb meet face.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Mendez, apartment 16.
You know how to count to 16, or are you too drunk? What? On the 4th floor, man.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Let's run. Let's get to him before he jumps. This the 4th floor? Seemed like we went up 4 floors. Maybe not.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Dude, you just love kicking in
Take a
doors.
look around and see what you can find.
Maybe he's actually in here, dude. Sounds like there's a ticking time bomb, that's for sure. Look, a very similar key, but
I
hey,
don't think so.
there's nothing connected.
Nothing
Just flip his eggs upside down. Oh, he's got sugar.
Don't think this is any use to us.
That's it. He's not in. Move out of the way! Open
This
him up.
doesn't pertain to the case.
It's a size
Just the
8.
ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
It's got some sort of weird white stuff on it, like in the scene. Caught him. Oh boy. Yep, there we go. There's a murder weapon. Okay. Why does it gotta be so sensitive?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Take that back to Central.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Very consistent. This is very much,
You have the murder weapon. You better get Pinker down here.
very much coincidental. It's not
Think
it.
these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives?
LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh, he's
Do
running.
not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Okay. He just don't want to actually do anything physical. He just wants to sit. Jump down there, Phelps.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
We don't need to be doing parkour. Get over there so fast.
Get in and drive.
Yeah, because you happen to do anything. Move out of the damn way.
Hit it, Cole. Spit him out.
Hold on, I need to catch back up. Oh, Jesus. Took himself out. Jesus.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Trying. Car's not faster than this.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Oh, Jesus. I think we killed him.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Show me your hands.
Show me your hands. Your burnt hands.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
I don't think you need to, pal.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
Yeehaw.
It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale
Even though I
such as this
just
deserves
failed like
retribution.
every question with the
The
husband.
people and the press of this city demand it.
Alright, more drinks. Hand me a drink. Oh. You don't get one, Phelps, you piece of shit. You didn't do nothing. We found almost every clue. I don't know what I would have missed. 3-star, man, because we caused a lot of damage, and we sucked at questioning, yet again, like we always do. Oh, The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, Jacob started swinging. So what were we supposed to do? Just let him go? Whatever.